What's up, bros? Welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to be talking about the exact moment I decided to change my life. As you've seen by now, you could probably tell that I've hit rock bottom and I've been living as an incel. And so those are two of the reasons why I've decided to change my life. And as usual, before I give you my few points, I have to hit the gym, so let's get going. Alright, workout complete. So that was actually a pretty bad workout because I've ate in 24 hours and wow, it's really windy right now. It's a little crazy. But yeah, my lifts suffered because I haven't eaten 24 hours and I'm feeling really hungry and almost sick to my stomach. But we're gonna continue the video. So my first point is lone wolf. So what I mean by lone wolf is when you really want to make a big change in your life, you have to kind of disappear for a little while and start making moves in your life like you've never done before. Now that doesn't mean you have to disappear and never see anybody, but you do have to make some sacrifices and maybe stop drinking every weekend or going to the club every weekend or smoking weed and just doing whatever and just like fooling around playing video games like all day, like multiple times per week. Now personally what I did was I stopped doing things that were unnecessary. So basically there are 4 big areas in my life that I want to focus on that I think are the most important, which is physically, relationally, spiritually, and financially. And so basically what that means is if it does not go into one of those 4 categories, I'm cutting that out. So no volunteer, no fooling around, right? No going to whatever games and just like wasting time. So it has to contribute to those 4 areas. Except for maybe sometimes on the rest day I'll watch some YouTube and watch some movies. But other than that, most of the day, most of the week, you should be focusing on those 4 big areas. Now I have to go to a CVS real quick to pick up some shaving cream and some floss, some stuff that I need. So let's go to CVS real quick. Now I need to get a good floss because I bought a floss that was from the supermarket and it was not good. So I need to get a good floss. It seems like, oh, it's this one. I also ran out of shaving cream, so I gotta get some of that too. That thing lasted me like a year, but finally ran its course, I guess, about 2 days ago. I don't have any more shaving cream, so I can't even shave anymore. Point number 2 is intentional action. So when I say intentional action, what I mean is that if you have a certain goal in your life, you have to start making action towards that goal, right? And so a lot of people, they will actually talk about what goal they want to achieve and they'll talk about what they want to do, but they never follow through with it. And so what you got to do is you can't just talk the talk, you got to walk the talk. And so if you want to grow a YouTube channel, you have to start posting YouTube content once or twice or 3 times a week or a month, right? Or if you want to go to a certain career field, you have to start going to school for it, you have to get the certifications and the licensing to get into that field, right? And so basically if you want to do something, you have to start doing the actions necessary. If you want to go to the gym and get fit, it means you have to start going to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, and you have to start eating right, tracking your macros, maybe going on a cut to lose weight and actually track your weights so that you start gaining progress in the gym. Because if you don't do that and just say, oh, I want to go to the gym, but you never act upon it, you're never going to get to that physique that you want. It's really cold and it's really windy and I'm starving because I haven't ate since yesterday. It's already like 4 p.m. So I'm gonna go home, make myself a meal, and then I'll see you guys very soon. And point number 3 is I abandoned the traditional path. So most people, when they want to have a career, they finish school, they go to college, and then they get a job in, let's say, a corporate or some 9 to 5, and then they work that job for 40 years, right? And then they retire. But I decided that I don't want to follow that path. I want to be an entrepreneur. And so I decided that I'm going to start a YouTube channel and create a business out of that. Now that path is not traditional at all. And I chose that path because I wanted something more for my life, something more for myself, other than a 9-to-5 for 40 years and then retire with a pension if it's a government job or just some random, regular 401k. And to answer the question of when did I exactly decide to change my life? It was when I was 19 years old. I'm 26 now. So about 7 years ago when I was in college and I came across some entrepreneurial videos. And that's when I decided that I wanted something more for my life other than just a regular 9-to-5, having a boss telling me what to do and then retiring at the age of 65. And so ever since then, I've made it a mission to myself and a promise to not live like everybody else, but to live differently, to live an exceptional life, to create impact in this world and start a business. So I'm gonna end the video here. If you're still watching, make sure you give the video a like, subscribe, and as always, give me some feedback on how I can do better for the next video. And of course, if you're still watching, out of the 5 people that still are, I really thank you, and I am very grateful for watching till the end. I hope the video is worth watching, and I'll see you again on Thursday.